Okay, it's 5:41 p.m. on Thursday, June 26th. I've been trying to shower now for about 30 minutes, and I can't because once again, the water from this tap, when I try to rinse it out, when I try to rinse out my eyes, suddenly stinks and becomes extremely oily and greasy. There's no water coming out of my shower head. Check this out. This is a joke. Look. It's literally a trickle. There's more water coming out of that tap than out of this shower head right now. It's a joke. I can't rinse out, and when I do, the water suddenly starts to develop an extremely oily, greasy residue, and it smells bad. All of a sudden, the water smells fine right now because I'm not standing under it. But as soon as I try to rinse out my eyes, and it's always my eyes or my hair, somebody who keeps making repeated violent banging noises in the bathroom behind this wall seems to also have some kind of ability to interfere with the quality and safety of the water to this unit. It's the same psychopath, sex offender, cyber criminal, and apparently career criminal who claims to be a structural engineer named Jasmine Irizarry, who the Greenville group has been permitting to access the premises of the vacant bathroom behind this wall for years. And she claims to be able to build things and to be an engineer. So, engineers know how to install valves on intake pipes to taps and showers. That's, basic plumbing. I know how to do that. I've watched YouTube videos on how to do that. It's very simple. So if you want to contaminate the water to somebody's bathroom, it's really easy. All you need to do is punch a hole in the drywall of the intake pipe, clamp a valve around the intake pipe. Saddle valves have a option where you can attach a nozzle to the saddle valve. Then you can pump or leach it, whatever you want, into that water. And that's what's been going on evidently in this unit since 2019, when there was a lot of plumbing work being performed in the bathroom on the other side of this toilet by the resident who lived in that bathroom at the time on a Sunday afternoon for a couple of hours. And then when I reported this to the Greenville group, they informed me that they had no knowledge of the plumbing work and that they didn't have anything to do with that plumbing work. So apparently the resident of that bathroom, who officially at the time was Jasmine Irizarry, the psychopath, sex offender, cyber criminal, and apparently criminal for hire, she apparently was able to engage in some type of plumbing work against the pipes to this bathroom, either all by herself or with the help of a friend. And that's when the water to this unit suddenly started to stink. And right now I keep having to jump out. I'm literally covered with shampoo. I've been trying to shower for 30 minutes. The Greenville group is going to have a gigantic water bill because I keep having to jump out of that shower, which barely has any water coming out of it, by the way. Again, it's a trickle. There's more water coming out of this tap than there is out of that shower. And I literally have to go into the kitchen and rinse out my hair under this water when the water from my shower suddenly starts to stink. And that almost always happens when I try to rinse out my eyes or my hair. So right now I had to take water from a water bottle that I had been keeping in my fridge and use that water bottle to rinse out my eyes because, again, the water from this tap, as well as my bathroom tap, suddenly began to stink as soon as I tried to rinse out my eyes and my hair a few minutes ago. Now it's time to call the Greenville group once again because they have something to do with this. This is landlord-tenant harassment, and now I have to file a restraining order against the Greenville group because they're refusing to address the fact that their psychopath for hire, a career criminal named Jasmine Irizarry, is constantly engaging in disruptive, aggressive behavior against this wall, which is also the wall of my toilet, when I try to use the facilities in this bathroom or when I try to shower, and then the water starts to stink. Sometimes while she's sitting there smoking marijuana and banging on the wall to let me know she's right there. Greenville and their property manager, Oleg Aliseyev, are responsible for this. Mr. Aliseyev has made some very praising comments about Jasmine Irizarry over the last 10 years. And he's the one who told me what her name was and what she does. And he said she is so talented. She is so good. She can take care of anything. She can get into anything. Irizarry herself recently made comments on social media about how she takes care of problems. Maybe that's tenants that the Greenville group doesn't like. Yeah, 2 days ago, I had to jump into the bathroom down the hall to finish rinsing off because the water from the bathroom and the shower down the hall never stinks or smells bad or becomes greasy when I try to use it, no matter how dirty I am. So you do the math on that one. retardos who watch my channel keep thinking it's me that causes the water to stink. Really? Then why does the water from the shower head down the hall never stink, no matter how dirty I am when I'm under it? Stupid lowlifes. 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. Our office is currently closed. If this is an emergency, please press 1. Otherwise, press 2 to leave a voicemail for the front office. After the tone, please leave a detailed message with your name and number so we may get back to you when we return. Hi there. It is 5:45 p.m. on Thursday, June 27th, 2024. This is a second voicemail I've had to leave for the Greenville group since right around 3:30 this afternoon, when I tried to use the facilities in my bathroom, and just as I was preparing to use the facilities, someone who likes to access the vacant premises of the bathroom of Unit 78, located directly behind the wall of my toilet and my kitchen sink, suddenly started making repeated slamming noises directly against the wall behind my toilet as I was trying to prepare to use that toilet. This is some type of surveillance-based, real-time, moment-by-moment aggressive harassment. And I have been experiencing and reporting this surveillance-based, real-time, moment-by-moment harassment from the same person who's always in the bathroom of 78. I've been reporting this to the Greenville group since 2017. Greenville has refused to address the psychotic, aggressive, intrusive, surveillance-based behavioral problems of the psychopath who's always in the bathroom of 78. That is the same person who officially occupied Unit 78 between 2013 and 2022, a sex offender, a psychopath, and apparently a career criminal named Jasmine Irizarry, whom Oleg Alexeyev has praised as a really talented cyber criminal who, as he put it, can hack into anything and take care of anything. This person continues to access the premises of the vacant bathroom of Unit 78, located directly behind the wall of my toilet. And right now, I am trying to take a shower, and the same person who has been in that bathroom all afternoon is somehow managing to affect the functionality and safety of the water to my shower head, to my bathroom tap, and to my kitchen tap, and affects the quality of that water on a moment-by-moment basis as I'm trying to use that water to rinse out sensitive body parts such as my eyes, my hair, my mouth, etc. 2 days ago when I was showering, I had to literally go down the hall to the bathroom down the hall and finish rinsing off in that bathroom because the water from the shower in the bathroom down the hall never stinks. It never smells foul. It never suddenly becomes oily or greasy when I'm trying to use it to rinse out my eyes or my face or my mouth or my ears. And I am safely able to use the water from the bathroom down the hall, even though it's the same bathroom on the same floor using the same water supply. However, Irizarry, the psychopath who lived in the bathroom of who lived in the bathroom of 78 between 2013 and 2022, engaged in a tremendous amount of plumbing work against the pipes to my bathroom and to my kitchen sink sometime in 2019, and that's when the water to my unit suddenly began to make me sick and to smell foul, when for the first 8 years that I lived in this unit, it never did. I am recording this voicemail for legal purposes. This is a serious breach of the contract of habitability, and it is also a violation of the lease. It's also a federal crime to contaminate any part of the water supply to a residence, and eventually this is going to be prosecuted as a federal crime. It is a federal crime to contaminate the water to a residence, and the water to my residence is being contaminated, as evidenced by the sudden foul stench that comes out of all 3 taps to my unit, only when I'm trying to use the water from those taps to rinse out my eyes, my mouth, my ears, my hair, and other sensitive body parts. If you have any questions, you know my phone number. Again, it's 5:45 p.m. on Thursday, June 27th, 2024, and this only began happening in 2019 after Irizarry, the psychopath, engaged in a lot of plumbing work against the pipes to my bathroom. Thank you. Yeah, and I'm always late. I'm dripping water all over the floor. I'm running late. I have way better things to do. I have a court hearing actually tomorrow for this exact matter, ironically. And Greenville needs to be, I need to take prosecutorial action against them at this time and file a lawsuit. This is insane. I can't even use the taps when I need to use them and as I need to use them without having to jump out and make ridiculous phone calls to an office that doesn't even, pay attention to their tenants' concerns or respond in any legal way.